So, hello everyone. So, today we are going to see the next topic, that is the concentration cells. So, make a heading here, concentration cells. It is a easy topic and it is related to Nernst equation only. So, what do you mean by concentration cell? So, it is very simple. See, till now we have seen the electrochemical cell. In that electrochemical cell we have seen there is a one anode and there is a one cathode, yes or no. So, anode and cathode till now we have seen different, means anode something different electrode will be there and its respective electrolytic solution will be there. Similarly, cathode will be some different electrode other than anode and other electrolytic solution. So, for example, anode will be hydrogen, then cathode will be not an hydrogen other than hydrogen. If anode is copper, cathode will be other than copper. If anode is zinc, cathode will be copper. So, till now we have seen the electrochemical cell in which both the cathode and anodic portion or both the half cell are of different type, okay, whether it is an anode or cathode. Now, concentration cells says what? So, concentration cells idea is bit different. It says that the concentration cells are the cell in which anode and cathodic portion are same, but the electrolyte which is filled in anode and cathode, their concentration is different. Clear? I know you are not understanding. Listen, what will happen in the concentration cell? See, this is an anode. Suppose here I will make this is an anodic compartment and I will make here this is an cathodic compartment. Clear? Now, in concentration cell, what we are doing in concentration cells, we are taking anode electrode and cathode electrode same. Say if I have taken anode electrode as copper, then cathode electrode also I will take as copper. And here I have to fill the salt solution of copper. Say I am filling here copper sulphate, I am filling in copper sulphate. So, here also I am filling in copper sulphate, because I have taken here copper, so I have to fill copper only, no? Because we know what do you mean by half cell? The half cell means what? The cell in which electrode is deep in its own salt solution. So, electrode which is deep in its salt solution. So, here also I am taking copper sulphate only. Now, you can see, sir, now you can see in beaker A I also taken copper and copper sulphate, in beaker B also taken copper and copper sulphate, and when I joined, the electric current will pass. So, you would be thinking how it is possible, but it is possible. How? What I am doing here, the salt solution which I am taking, its concentration will be different. Suppose here if I am taking 1 molarity, then here I will take as a 2 molarity, or if I take here as a C1 molarity, then I will take here as a C2 molarity. Concentration will be different. So, a concentration, then the electrons will start to flow and electric current will also flow, but the cell potential of such a type of a cell is very less. Clear? So, what do you mean by concentration cells mean? Concentration cells are the cell in which anode and cathode are same, electrolytic solution in both anode and cathode are also same, but they have a different concentration, Such a type of a cell is known as a concentration cell. What I told you, a concentration cell is a cell in which anode and cathode are same, in which electrolyte in both anode and cathode are also same, but their concentration of the solution is different. Write down the definition. Understood this? Need not write down this. Write down the exact definition. So, open your book. This topic is very small and it's very easy also. Write down if two electrodes of electrochemical cell, if the two electrode of electrochemical cell are same, but the concentration of the solution of electrolyte, used are different. Such a cell is called concentration cells. Such a cell is called concentration cells. So, if two electrodes of electrochemical cell are same, but the concentration of solution of electrolyte used are different. But the solution of electrolyte, but the concentration, see you can see, beta. But the concentration of the solution means electrolyte is also same. In beaker A, if I have taken copper sulphate solution, so in beaker B also I will take copper sulphate only, but their concentration of solution is different. Concentration will be different. Say, suppose if I am making a one electrochemical cell in which anode I am taking as silver, cathode also I am taking as a silver. In anodic portion I am taking the electrolyte as silver nitrate. So, in cathode portion also I will take the electrolyte as a silver nitrate, but the silver nitrate in anode its concentration and silver nitrate in cathode its concentration with both will be different. Both will be different. Okay. So, write down this definition. If two electrodes of electrochemical cell are same, but the concentration of the solution of electrolyte used are different, such a cell is called concentration cells. Now, see here. Another definition also you can write down. I will speak out, I will not write down. First, write down this. So, pause the video, write down. So, write down next definition. A cell in which, another definition, a cell in which both the electrodes are of same type, a cell in which both the electrode are of same type, but the solution of the electrolyte in which they are dipped, but the solution of the electrolyte, but the solutions of the electrolyte in which they are dipped have different concentration, is called concentration cells, is called concentration cells. Clear? Now, see I will write down the cell representation. Suppose I am considering as copper as anode and copper as only cathode. Clear? So, see copper, then Cu plus 2, salt bridge, Cu plus 2 / Cu. Now, here anodic portion is also copper and its salt solution, cathodic portion is also copper and salt solution, but what is the difference? The difference is concentration. Here I am putting the concentration as C1 and here I am putting the concentration as C2. So, this is the example of concentration cells. Clear? This you can write down here solid, here solid. Another example I can take of silver, many example I can take, but example I am taking for silver. Here Ag as an anode, so it is dipped in its Ag plus solution. Again cathode is also Ag, it is also deep in the Ag plus solution, but their concentration is different. Clear? Now, the question comes, which will have a more concentration. So, there is an MCQ, please remember the MCQ says the solution which is having the higher concentration from the solution, there are two solutions here, 1 and 2 here. The solution which is having the higher concentration should be always written in RHS side. Means here the MCQ will come here if it is here C1 and here if it is C2, so always C1 will be less than C2. This is the most important MCQ. So, here one note I like to write down, the solution having more concentration should be written always on RHS side. Always written on the RHS side. Point number 1. Point number 2, the the solution which is having more concentration will always undergo reduction. So, from here only I can say no, RHS side means cathode, and at cathode what will occur? Reduction. So, first MCQ, that C1 will be always C2, means the solution which is having the more concentration will be always written on the RHS side, will be always undergoing reduction. In short, the solution which is having the more concentration will always act as cathodic compartment. The solution which is having more concentration will always act as cathode. Okay, cathodic compartment or cathode. Here instead of solution you can write down the electrolyte also. So not an issue. In certain book they have written electrolyte. So one and same. You can write down the solution or you can write down the electrolyte. Understood this topic? We will do number of problems. Okay, so electrolyte. Write down this. Write down this. This is very important. If suppose here it is written C2 and here it is written C1, then beta what will happen? C2 will be less than C1. In short, I would like to tell that the cathodic compartment solution will have always more concentration. Cathodic compartment solution will have always more concentration. Write down this. Clear? Clear this part? So write down. Then I will go certain bit derivation. We will write down the anodic reaction and cathodic reaction for this and for this also. Clear? And then I will write down the Nernst equation also. Written? Understood beta? Concentration cells. Concentration cells means what? Nothing. There are two options. There are two parts, no? Anodic part, cathodic part. So in anodic part, electrode and cathodic electrode is same. Anodic electrolyte and cathodic electrolyte is also same, but the concentration of the solution, that electrolyte, is different. Now question comes, from where to where the transfer takes place? So it's always a nature says, no? Nature says what? Always a transfer of anything will happen from higher to the lower. So here also always same. All the ions will move from higher concentrations to the lower concentration. This is also one key point. Written this portion. Take a screenshot of this. Okay, chalo. So write down one more key point. Next point here, that the movement of ions takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. This is also one important point. There is always the ions or the movement of ions will take place from where to where? The movement of ions will take place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Clear? Write down one more point. One more, write down. Written beta. If I am going fast now, you can pause the video and write down. Okay. Chalo, I hope you written. Write down next point. A concentration cell generate electrical energy. A concentration cells generate electrical energy by a transfer of substance, or ions, from higher concentration to that of a lower concentration. From higher concentration to that of a lower concentration. Clear? Chalo. So now next topic we are going to write down the anodic and cathodic reaction of these two and their Nernst equation. We will write down the Nernst equation for this. Okay. So done. Chalo. I am continuing that topic only. Now I am deriving the Nernst equation for the concentration cells. Okay, and then on this we will do 2-3 problems, then we will wind up. So Cu/Cu plus 2, salt bridge, Cu plus 2/Cu, C1, C2, solid. So at anode, Cu will undergo Cu plus 2 C1. Yes or no? See here, at anode Cu will undergo Cu plus 2, and that Cu plus 2 is of what beta? C1, and here Cu is solid. Similarly at cathode, Cu plus 2, which is of a concentration C2, will undergo reduction to form Cu solid. Okay, Cu plus 2 plus 2. This two electron get cancelled. Okay, Cu solid and here also Cu solid get cancelled. So Cu plus 2 C2 will be converted into Cu plus 2 only, but concentration of C1. So this is my net reaction and you can see a transfer of electron is 2. Clear? See this. Why this Cu solid got cancelled? Because same, no? Sir, Cu plus 2 will also get cancelled. No, beta. Cu plus 2 will not get cancelled. Why? Concentration is different. You can see here. No? Concentration is different. How I can cancel? Now, for this I write down the Nernst equation. So, what does the Nernst equation says? E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon 2. Yes or no? Log to the base 10 concentration of product. So, here product is of C1 by concentration of reactant, that is of C2. Is this correct? No. Again we will see what can be the value of E naught cell. So, see beta E naught cell. So, E RHS minus E LHS. Yes or no? That is, I can write down E cathode minus E anode. You can see the cathode. Cathode is what? Copper. So, E0 Cu plus 2 slash Cu minus E0. Anode is also copper. E Cu plus 2 slash Cu. In short, answer will come what? 0. Because this will be, both will cancel. No? So, E naught cell answer will be what? 0. So, this is another MCQ, that the standard cell potential for concentration cell will be always 0. The standard cell potential of the concentration cell will be always 0, because anodic and cathodic compartment are same. So, their reduction potential will be also same. Yes or no? So, their reduction potential also value will be same. No? So, E naught cell for the concentration cell will be always 0, important for the MCQ, class test MCQ, board point of view. The standard cell potential for concentration cell, standard cell potential for concentration cell will be always 0. Put up this value here. Therefore, E cell equal to 0 minus 0.059 by 2 log to the base 10 concentration of C1 upon concentration of C2. This is the net reaction, net derivation for cell potential of concentration cell. In short, in general, if I want to write down, how I can write down? General, I can write down here E cell equal to minus 0.059 upon n log to the base 10 concentration of C1 upon concentration of C2. Yes or no? Because always product, if I go like this, no? So, always product side C1 only will come, and always product side and reactant side C2 only will come, where I can write down, what I can write down by seeing these two, where I can write down that C1 will be always less than C2. This is important. This condition is important. Now, I can change this condition also. If I write down here C2 by C1, then the condition changes, C2 is less than C1. But if I go according to this portion only, C1 and C2, so C1 will be always less than C2, because the more concentration portion will be always acting as a cathode, will always undergo reduction. That is the logic, that is the trick, that is the point to be remembered. Right on this. So, this is the general Nernst equation based on concentration cell. Minus will come here. And understood why the standard cell potential is 0? Yes, standard cell potential should be 0, because the anodic portion and cathodic portion is same. Write down this much. Okay. Write down this derivation, pause the video, write down this derivation. After writing this derivation, I will give you 2-3 points, then we will directly transfer to the problem. Certain numericals we will solve. Clear? Write down certain points, you write down. Continue, huh? Continue. Done? Chalo, write down. In both the half cell, continue my topic, means still 2-3 points you write down. In both the half cells, the positive ion is same. In both the half cell, the positive ion is same in the solution, but concentrations of Cu plus 2, but concentration of Cu plus 2 ions are different. But concentration of Cu plus 2 ions are different. Next point. Potential of concentration cells is comparatively very low. Potential of concentration cell is comparatively very low because as the ions moves, the potential of the concentration cell is comparatively low because as the ions move from concentrated solution to the dilute one, because the ion moves from concentrated solution to the dilute solution, because the ions move from the concentrated solution to the dilute solutions, and there is a tendency that the concentration of both the half cell, and there is a tendency that the concentration of both the half cell, there is a tendency that the concentration of both the half cell become equal. Means there is a tendency that concentration of both the half cell will become equal. There is a tendency that the concentration of both the half cell becomes equal. Next point. When the concentration of both the half cell becomes equal, the current stops. And the cell potential becomes 0. The current stops and the cell potential becomes 0. The current stops and the cell potential becomes 0. Clear? So, one small topic still remaining. It's need not to draw the diagram. I will draw the diagram and I will teach you. Just I will give the sentence that you will write down, but do not draw the diagram. Now, suppose what I will do? Suppose I will take one anode copper, and here also CuSO4, say CuSO4 only. One more I will take CuSO4, sorry. Another beaker, copper, again I will take CuSO4, I will connect, okay, to the voltmeter and I will start. So, as you can see, is a concentration cells. Now, if here negative value appear, then what? Or positive value appear, then what? If here negative value appear, then what? And if it here positive value appear, then what? Suppose if it here negative value appear, then what you are thinking is anode, actually it's a cathode, and what you are thinking actually is a cathode, it's actually anode. Suppose here negative and say negative 2.01 volt come. So, negative value indicates what here? Negative value indicates that in the concentration which we are thinking as anode, actually it's a cathode, and which we are thinking as a cathode, actually is a anode. Write down this. If the value of cell potential turns out to be negative, if the value of cell potential turns out to be negative, if the value of cell potential turns out to be negative, if the value of cell potential turns out to be negative, it indicates the wrong designation of electrodes. It indicates the wrong designation of electrode, the electrode assumed to be anode, in fact it's an cathode, and the electrode assumed to be cathode, it's an really anode, and the electrode which is assumed to be cathode, it's an really anode. And this phenomenon is applied to any electrochemical cell. Clear? Chalo. So that's it. Now in the next part of the video, I will discuss the numericals. So next we are going to see certain question based on this. It's very simple question. Okay. I write down the question here. 2, 3 problem only you have to solve. That's it. Enough. I'll wind up. Okay. So understood now why E naught cell will be 0, and if the net cell potential turns out to be negative, what do you think? Okay. Try to solve the questions from your book. If you have any doubt, you can let me know. Okay. Another question. The standard reduction potential of Ag plus slash Ag half cell is .8 volt. Calculate the potential of the following cell at 298 Kelvin. Clear? Ag slash Ag plus salt bridge Ag plus slash Ag 0.25 and 0.75. Okay. First we write down the anodic reaction, cathodic reaction, and then we will solve. So here the standard reduction potential of Ag plus slash Ag half cell is 0.8 volt. Means this, it tried to says that E0 Ag plus slash Ag is 0.8 volt. Clear? So first we write down this anodic reaction, and then we write down this cathodic reaction. So at anode, Ag converts into Ag plus plus electron. At cathode, Ag plus plus electron gives Ag. Here n is equal to 1. So this electron get cancelled. Here Ag plus is better 0.25 and here Ag plus is 0.75. Ag get cancelled. So Ag plus converts into Ag plus 0.75, 0.25. Clear? So for this, as we know, E naught cell will be 0 as it is a what I mean to tell, concentration cell. So its E naught cell will be 0. So directly write on the equation, E cell equal to minus 0.059. N is how much? 1. Log to the base 10 concentration of product, which is 0.25 upon concentration of reactant, which is 0.75. Clear? So minus. Clear? First I will do this, and here also you can see the problem. See, in the question itself they have given the concentration of C2 will be more. See, the question itself says that the whose concentration will be more, this will act as always cathode. See here, in question itself they have given. Clear? So 0.25. If you know this calculation, you can solve of yourself and you can forward the video. Okay, 0.25 divided by 0.75, log means 15 times roots 1 2 3 4 5 6 minus 0.477 and multiply by minus 0.059. So answer turns out to be positive 0.5362. 536. 0.059 by n. No? Are you sure this answer is coming? No. Some mistake is there. 0.25 divided by 0.75. So 0.33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 0.477 multiply by 0.059 minus 0.0, sorry, this answer is wrong. Actual answer is minus 0.028 plus minus will come 0.028. That's why I am telling you, please you also try to solve. Okay, I may commit a mistake. Yes, this is the answer, 0.028. Right of this. Next, same type of a question I will take. The reduction potential of half cell of Cu plus 2 slash Cu half cell is 0.34 volt, is 0.34 volt. Calculate the potential of the falling cell at the 298 Kelvin. Cu slash Cu plus 2, Cu slash Cu plus 2, salt bridge Cu plus 2 slash Cu. Okay, and here it will come 0.1 and 1. 0.1 and 1. Clear? Sure. The same procedure will continue at anode. Cu will undergo Cu plus 2 electron. Cu plus 2 means 0.1. At cathode, Cu plus 2 electron will form Cu solid. This is here 1 molar. Okay. N is equal to 2 here. Cu solid. Cu plus 2 1 molar. Cu plus 2 0.1 molar. Here E cell equal to minus 0.059 by 2 log to the base 10 concentration of product upon concentration of reactant. That's it. Okay. So minus 0.059 by 2 log to the base 10 0.1, because 0.1 by 1 means 0.1. Okay. So find the log of 0.1 means 0.1, log means 15 time roots. You can solve of yourself, huh? Answer is minus 0.99 and multiply by here minus 0.059 by 2. Answer should be 0.03 volt or 0.0295 volt. Correct answer. Plus 0.0295 volt, because here minus will get plus. So this will be answer. So in this way you have to solve the problems of concentration of cells. Clear? And in the next class I am going to see the solve the problem based on the application of cell potential. So what is the application of cell potential? In a short I will tell you within a 2 minutes. See, by using the cell potential we can calculate equilibrium constant Kc. We can calculate solubility product Ksp, and we can calculate ionic product of water Kw. So, these are these three application of cell potential. So, if someone asks why what are the applications of cell potential, sorry, application of cell potential by using the Nernst equation. So, by using the Nernst equation of the cell potential, its application is we can calculate the equilibrium constant Kc, you can calculate the ionic product of water Kw, and you can calculate solubility product Ksp, which I have done in my next video.